So I'm going to be doing the $20 makeup challenge, and it's probably going to be different than any of my other videos because I don't have any makeup on. Like, this is bare face, and I'm just going to go step by step. And I know it's taken me a while, but it's a lot harder than you think to choose 20 products and not 20 products, but choose products and not go over $20. I think I still have some money left, but I will put the prices on like captions or down below or both or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. So I don't do foundation at all. I mean, on rare occasions I will, but the foundation I have is like $10, and that's like half the money. So I'm just gonna use concealer, and I'm just gonna use the NYC New York Color Coverstick. It just looks like this, and this is in light. This might be a little light for me, but I'll make it work. Let's just pretend it blends into my skin tone. And this is about like $1 or $2, maybe $3. But like I said, I will have the prices listed. So I'm just going to cover up my dark circles, well, try to, and any other imperfections. And usually I do concealer afterwards, but I figured, what the heck. This is really creamy. It's not my favorite, but if you're in a pinch, it'll do the job. And I'll just go around my nose. And then I'll cover up a little bit of the red with concealer. Usually you would use a green, but I'm using what I got. Perfect, but what can you do? And I also forgot to mention, this tag is also like if you go on a vacation or go on a trip and they lose your makeup. So yeah. Okay, now we'll do powder, and I'm just going to say that this was $1 because this is what I got at the dollar store, and if I was to lose my makeup, I would probably go to the dollar store, and also I'll probably check out the clearance rack at or the clearance thing at Rite Aid or any other drugstores that would be available. So this is the NYC Smooth Skin Pressed powder, and this is in translucent. So, and I'm using a $1 e.l.f. brush. This is actually going to be multi-purpose. It's going to be for powder, blush, and bronzer. So get a little bit, and then just set your concealer. I'm not really a fan of this brush because it's kind of scratchy, but it's $1, and if I was really in a jam, I would have to deal with it. And it always looks like my forehead is like tanner than it is, but I will even out everything when I use my bronzer. So, no worries. I'll just do like blush and bronzer to get it out the way, and this might be a long video, so please bear with me. So, I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm just going to use the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder, and it's $3, and you can get it at Target or Kmart, I think. I'm not sure if they sell the studio, but it looks like that. And then it just has this really pretty peachy pink blush and this really nice bronzer. The bronzer does have a little shimmer to it, so use caution with it. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the bronzer. And I was requested to do a beginner's blush and bronzer. I mean, I'll be doing it on camera, but I'll be doing a video going more depth into it. So, just give myself a little color. I'm not really going to focus on my forehead because, like I said, it's a little more tanner than the rest of my face, so. best to do the bronzer, but I'm not really going anywhere, so then we'll do blush. And like I said, I'm going to be using this brush over again. So for $1, I mean, it's multi-purpose if you are in a crunch. So take some of that blush and then just put on your cheeks. I was not gonna do neutral because I've seen everybody do neutral, but I found this palette in my collection and I haven't used it yet, and it's from the dollar store, so I said what the heck. And also it has 6 colors. It's the L.A Colors 6-color eyeshadow, and it's in Cafe Au Lait, and it has these like gorgeous colors, like as you can see. So it's just like, okay, I'll just do that, and I'll try not to make it too like boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do an eyelid primer because I can't live without eye primer. My eyes, I don't know if you can tell, they're like oily. Like I have oily, like not really bad oily lids, but I have oily lids, and eyeshadow does not stay for me. So I'm just going to use the Dollar Elf eyelid primer. So I don't even know, I did count it up. I think I came to like $16 or $17. So like I said, I'll do captions and all that when I whatchamacallit, when I edit. So since I don't have an eyeshadow, or not an eyeshadow, but like a cream eyeshadow base, I'll just use some of my concealer just for like a sticky base, and also so it appears like they're pretty pigmented already, but I haven't really decided like what kind of like scheme I want to do, but I was thinking that I'll just do like a normal neutral eye. So I'm just going to put this color right here on the lid, and these all are pretty like shimmery. So I'm just going to put this color on the lid, and I'm just going to use the Dollar Elf eyeshadow brush, like that one. Just pat that all over the lid, and it's a really nice, like, almost skin tone. It has a hint of like peachy undertones to it. The brush still, the same brush, and we're going to go into the color next to it, and it's just really color in my crease. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush, and it's just like a angled sort of thing, and I'm sorry for the motorcycles. Yeah, so it just looks like that, and it's $1. Like I said, I will add everything up and everything. So I'm just gonna take this really like the darkest color in the palette, and it's like a dark shimmery brown. A creamy white color, and I'm just going to add a little bit just so it's not like overpower shimmer. I mean, I could have got a highlight color that wasn't so shimmery, or I could have like got a single eyeshadow that wasn't so shimmery, but I don't know. I guess it's not too bad as long as you don't like pack it on. Put some on the inner corner. I wasn't going to originally do this, but I'm going to fill in my eyebrows just because it kind of looks weird, because my eyebrows are really light. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild pencil from Wet n Wild, and it's called Taupe. It's just 99 cents. So I'm just going to really quick do that. So now I'm going to do eyeliner, and I got this pencil from Five and Below, and it was 99 cents. It was the same price as what you get at the drugstore, and I didn't realize that it was dark blue. Well, deep blue. So we're just going to pretend it's black, but I think it'll make a really good, like, pop of color if So, read before you buy, I guess. But yeah, it just looks like this. It's just like a deep blue. I don't understand how I didn't realize that, but I'm just gonna do a line on the top lash. I'm going to have to do this off camera because I'm not like precise, so I will be back. Okay, so what I did was I just like lined the top of my lash line and then made a little flick. It's kind of hard with pencil, and then I just watered my, ran it on my waterline, just add like a more pop of color or whatever. This eyeshadow brush, the Dollar Elf one, and I'm just going to take this color right there, just on the tip of my brush. And like I said, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm going to run it along the lower lash line. I really don't know. If this really happened to me, I think this would suck, because using like cheaper products like this is really creamy, so I don't know. And okay, mascara, and these are from the dollar store. They're from the Donna Michelle brand, so $1, and then this is about like probably $2, maybe $3. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If I didn't say, this is the Wet n Wild Megalength mascara, and I had a sample of this and I really liked it, and I still really like it. It just, if I'm like really sweaty or really hot, it transfers, and they don't have waterproof for this that I saw, so. Lips, I was going to just do like a nude gloss, but I figured I would do a pop of color or whatever. This is from the dollar store as well. As you can tell, I really love the dollar store. You can find like really good things. Like you can find NYC products there and stuff. That's why I used this instead of like my other powder, which is like $5. But anyways, lips. This is really like it's a fuchsia, and it has like a blue tint to it, but I don't think it shows up on lips. And I forget the name of it. So I'm just gonna call it fuchsia. And I was going to use lipstick, but then I was like, no, I'd probably rather just go with a gloss, because I love glossy things and, like, moisturizing things, so it's not as, like, scary as it is in the container. Makes your lips, like, look shiny and juicy and like that. So this has been the $20 makeup challenge. I hope I did it right. If not, I'm sorry, but I guess I just put my own little twist to it. I'm sorry if the lighting has been, like, wow. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you guys later.